So the daffodils are finally coming through, and now it's a great time to get ready for your own big spring clean. Well, some of us will be donning the old marigolds and having a bit of a scrub. How many of you will truly seize this opportunity to have a bit of a sort out, a rummage, and a home declutter? Well, Gumtree.com here in the UK have been doing some research, and they've discovered there is a mountain of unwanted items in this country, which totals £31 billion. This, believe me, is a cracking opportunity to turn some of that unwanted clutter into hard cash. And here, as if by magic, we have the average UK cluttered cupboard. Have a look inside. We've got everything here, all the usual suspects. We've got the toys, the DVDs, the clothes, and of course, the handbags. And what the research found is that one of the most hoarded items here in the UK are in fact books. This one was about 20 quid new, I reckon about, what, a Lady Godiva or a fiver online? But beware, you've got to be careful because there are some hidden gems knocking around in them there cupboards. This is a rare modern first edition book. It's worth about £500, so keep a look out for those. I wonder what else we've got in here. So how do you go about doing your clutter bust? Well, top tip number one is to be prepared to simply let it go. We all hoard items for all sorts of nostalgic reasons and memories, and there's unwanted gifts, but don't worry about it. I've never come across a situation where anyone has ever regretted letting go of their own item. When it comes to selling your items, do consider creating job lots, particularly with the lower value pieces. Things like kettles, electrical gizmos, weightlifting gear, disused exercise equipment, and of course, the humble toaster. Group them together, you're more likely to make a quick sale that way. Also, if you've got new items, consider the brand. How do you set the price? Well, if it's a popular brand like a Sony or a Panasonic, you can probably ask for a little bit more. Better still, if you've got the original instructions with things like radios and of course larger items like washing machines, then it's going to be a little bit more attractive to the average buyer out there in cyberspace. Also, with your household possessions, a little bit of spin and polish, it goes a long way when you're taking a photograph ready to create your ad. Talking of which, I just happen to have an internet-connected laptop computer here. So when you go online and you're creating your ad, top tips would be use the right title, be honest with yourself, and of course everybody out there in cyberspace. And don't be afraid to put in some colourful description, a bit of a story about the item, a bit of provenance as we sometimes call it. And then when it comes to setting a price, well, be realistic. Have a look around online and find out what other people are selling similar items for. If you're in a hurry, then you can of course drop the price for a quick sale. Now is the time to do the biggest spring clean of your life. Get out there and turn some of that unwanted clutter into some hard-earned cash.